Hello and welcome to Queers and Soaps. I'm Eric, joined once again with.
Angel from another planet, except not in 1985.
She's always from another planet. Bringing you some more All My Children All About.
Erica.
Tell me over all the credits and we'll chat. Alright, so before we talk, I must say on our Patreon side, we're watching Angel from Another Planet. It's the tale of two sisters in a well, and a well, not both of them in the well, but
And
one
a
of them
well.
in the well.
And a well.
And none of them is in the well right now, but they're really good episodes, and you should join us on our Patreon to check it out. I think
Very good year.
we released two a year, and it's 1991. We've already
Two a
watched
week, not a year.
two a week. Two a year would be a lot of watching for for many years. Um, so yes, two a week, and I don't even know how many we watched it, like 20 episodes by now,
We're
and
about
there's
18 to 20, I think, something like that.
yeah, and it's really great, and I'm excited to watch more later on. Um, Also, I looked up Miss Kate Collins, who plays Janet slash Natalie. Um, I was curious to see if she won any Emmys or Soap Opera Digest awards. She was nominated for a bunch of Soap Opera Digest awards. Three for Best Villainess or
Hmm.
Outstanding Villainess. I like that they did that. I wish Emmys would do that.
Yes,
That would be more fun. I miss Soap Opera Digest awards.
me
They were
too.
fun. And Update used to have awards too, and they were fun too. Only
I
for like
never
four
got the
years.
update awards. I'm
Yeah,
sad about that.
They only did it for like 4 years. I'm sure they're on YouTube.
Yeah.
So she was nominated for Outstanding Villainess, which is kind of cool because she was Outstanding Villainess for Natalie twice and Janet once.
Mm.
So that's kind of cool. 1986, 1988, and 1993 for Outstanding Villainess.
Mm.
Outstanding Lead Actress in 1989. I also looked up who won against her because I was curious too why she did not win. She was nominated four times, but did not win. I forgot to look up this actress from Santa Barbara, but in 1986, Linda Gibney won for Santa Barbara. And
Oh, I
I'm
think
watching in
she
19.
was the first. Oh, what's her name? Robin Matson eventually took over her role. Is this the first Gina?
Oh, was that the first Gina?
That name sounds familiar. It was either the first Gina or the first somebody.
Well, it's weird because Gina right now is not a villainess, so I'm surprised that she would be nominated unless she becomes one. But right now we're in like the middle of November and she has not done any villainous acts.
Yeah.
So, but she won somehow. 1988, Brenda Dixon won as Jill for Young and the Restless.
Makes sense.
1993, Kimberlyn Brown won for Bold and the Beautiful as
Makes a lot of
Sheila.
sense.
1989 for her outstanding actress won. Jeannie Cooper won as Catherine Chancellor, Young and the Restless.
I'm trying to think of
So,
what she was doing around that time. What Catherine was doing around that time.
so sadly, Kate didn't win, but she was nominated a bunch. Also, I think there's misinformation out there why Kate Collins left.
That's
Someone
what
like,
I think there was misinformation. I think I mentioned in one of the episodes why
yeah,
why
someone,
she may have left. That was the rumor.
yeah, it was not due to any actors. It was due to her husband got a job in Chicago, a pretty
Oh.
prominent job, and she left on her terms. She gave 2 weeks or a month or whatever it was at the time, or maybe when the storyline ended, or who knows. I don't know how the recast came on, but that is why she left and she moved to Chicago.
Okay, that explains why she came back. Well, she comes back a few
Right?
times, several times during the
Yeah,
90s
a lot.
as Natalie.
Well, No, not in the 90s. Does she
Yeah,
in the
in the
90s?
90s as
As
well.
Natalie?
I would have to spoil it. I would have to spoil it, and I don't want to spoil it. But she does come back as Natalie in the 90s, definitely in the 2000s. But I don't want to
I
spoil.
think I
I
remember.
don't want to
I
spoil how she comes
think,
back.
yeah, I think I do
Because it's
remember
really
coming
one more.
back with Trevor or something. I remember something
Yeah,
vaguely because I didn't know her. So when I watched, I was like, "Who
but
that?"
her and Robin Matson do work together in the 90s. I remember that a lot.
Yeah, I vaguely remember that too. All right. So anyway, moving on. We'll do the little storylines first, as much because there was a lot of Erica,
Yes.
um, but not too much movement in storyline for Erica's
No.
storyline. We're just waiting for Jeremy to cut off his chastity belt and just bang her already. Is what we're looking for.
Or for Alex to kill over because we all know that's coming.
Is it because he ain't keeling over yet, and he's a son of a bitch too.
He really is.
So Phoebe and Langley were on. They're fighting about her interfering in Hillary's life.
Hmm.
Um, and I guess Langley isn't feeling equal because Phoebe like holds shit over his head, which we see in this.
Yeah.
We don't get too much of them. They also fight later on about Ted. And she cuts off his allowance.
I was like, wait a minute, Phoebe, why'd you do that?
She cut off his car like the
He
last.
has an allowance over him.
She doesn't let him drive.
And he's a professor, like he needs that money.
I know this poor guy.
Poor Langley.
Um, Later on, Phoebe calls to meet with Natalie about something, but we'll get into that when we talk about the Natalie, Erica, Jeremy, Alex
Alex
stuff.
thing.
That's all I got with them. So they were on very little. The next who was on very little was Brooke. Now I don't know if she. It
Oh,
looked like
that
she
was good
might.
though.
It was. It was good stuff, but there wasn't too much of it.
Mm-hmm.
And where is it? Oh, here it is. So Brooke goes to interview this woman, Solange. Um,
Solange.
she's a jewelry, whatever, kind of
Maven.
like, what's her name on
Daphne.
Bold and the Beautiful? Daphne.
Daphne Rose.
Yeah, you can
Except
smell
she's a
her.
perfume maiden. The
You can
farts.
smell her coming. Like a Solange, you can see her sparkle, her sparkling
Your
necklaces. But
sparkle. Yes,
you
sparkle.
don't though. But she's French and um whatever, and she's involved with Gilles, of course. Um, Brooke catches Gilles, and I put French girl because I didn't catch her name until later. Solange in bed. Brooke interviews the French hoe, which is Solange. That was before I knew her name. I put French hoe. They talk about the jewelry line, and Brooke goes off on her about stuff. Like I mean, she knows that they're sleeping together, but she doesn't say that on air. But what did she do to attack her? Like
I think she. Wait a minute. She said something.
do you remember what she said? Was
Very
she
misogynistic about women, like
like you a
Solange
hoe,
does,
basically?
and
Well, it came across as an attack.
yeah,
Um, Brooke confronts Gilles, and she's like, "Dude, you slept with this girl. Like, get out of my house." He's like, "Oh, I love you, Brooke." She's like, "You love yourself. Shut up. Leave." He said something about
how we
needing
get to that
money.
point.
He needed money, and Solange paid him. So I guess he's like a French hoe himself. We can
Yeah,
have
both
male
hoes.
hoes. Yeah, they're both hoes go off together. She kicks him out. Adam meets with Brooke about Solange because she attacked her on the air, not
Mhm.
physically but verbally.
Well, she slapped her.
Did she slap her? I
She
might have
slapped
missed
her.
that
Yeah,
part.
she slapped her on the face
Oh
on
damn!
live TV.
All right, so then she
She could have
physically
told us in
attacked her.
1985
Oh yeah.
if Pine Valley was real, because
Um,
the
and
look.
yeah, and Adam fires Brooke pretty much. And she like tells off him and Ross. She's like, "You got what you wanted, Ross."
Mhm.
And then I think she said something nasty to Adam. And he's like, "Well, she's done, and she'll never work in this town again." Basically, type thing. I'm like, whatever, Adam.
I mean, a
He's
nice
such a
handy
tool,
one. She has tempo, so she is working again in this town.
right?
But and then there was a part that was really funny. Like after Brooke slapped Solange, um they had to basically like stretch for time, and the guy came on air and was like, "Oh yeah," and then he pulls in like the line
Oh,
producer, and the line producer just staring blankly at the screen.
I forgot about that. Yeah, they kind of had to like cover for them because
Yeah,
they were basically
cover for Brooke then.
off. That was funny. Um, Next storyline, this Palmer.
Yeah.
Shit out of this bastard. So Daisy and her mom, Myra, talk about how she can get through to Nina. She's like, "Oh, maybe we can go shopping. We just shop together.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe something will come back." Myra tells Palmer that Daisy and Nina are going shopping. Palmer poops on that idea, of
Yeah.
course. We got to protect Nina. And Daisy's like, "Oh,
Like
whatever."
what
Like,
if like the press sees her and she can't handle that?
I know. I feel bad for
I
Daisy. Like,
know.
he is such a dick.
He really is. I
Just
don't know why she's marrying him again.
he's well. I guess she might not because she wants to move out of the house. She's like, I can't handle this shit. Like, I'm out. It's only a
Mm-hmm.
matter of time. She's gonna go because it's just I'm over it too. I'm like, when is this storyline gonna end? He's like, oh, well, just let me handle making all the decisions for Nina. Why do you gotta handle it? That's her mom. Like,
Yeah.
I would
I
just
mean, just
tell her. I'd
because
be
she
like,
acts
listen, I'm
like
your mom. All right.
just because she acts like she's a teenager, not so much anymore. I don't even see it anymore.
No, I don't really see
He
it
has to
either.
protect her.
Right.
She's a grown woman.
Um, Daisy has a fantasy about Nina remembering her. I'm like, all these fantasies. I don't know how it's going to come out, but like, because usually, when they have these fantasies, it's like worse than what they're thinking.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing Nina might act out when she finds out. I don't know.
Yeah.
Nina talks to Daisy. She feels bad that they can't go shopping together because I guess Palmer told her that she has a headache or doesn't feel good or
Mhm.
something. And they seem to have a nice moment. The only nice moment basically they had during this whole storyline.
Yeah.
Daisy tells Cliff. Um, he tells Daisy Dr. Gould is back in town. That's the guy that they wanted to see before this other doctor who Palmer is basically paying off.
Mm-hmm.
Um, they fill Palmer in on Dr. Gould being in town, and he poops on that as well. He does not want her to see it, but he tries to catch Dr. Gould before he comes, but it's too late. Dr. Gould is on the way.
Yep.
Like, thank God. Although, whatever. It still doesn't go the way we
Yeah.
want it
No
to.
wait. Yeah.
Um, so the chauffeur, what Mr. Sloan is his name, right? The chauffeur. I don't
Mm-hmm.
know his first name. He gets in some accident. He's having like eye problem, night vision issues. Um, eh, Palmer talks to Cliff about resigning. Oh, Palmer's chauffeur talks to him about resigning because he's like, if I can't drive around at night, what good am I?
Mm-hmm.
But Palmer's like, no. He sees him later, and he's like, no, we'll do whatever you want. Like, we'll figure it out. Don't worry about it. So he's nice then.
Yeah.
He has some niceness in him, I guess.
Yeah. He does.
But yeah, basically he was blinded by the car lights and went into a ditch. Um, and I think, oh yeah, Cliff's like, tell Myra, and we'll, figure it out. The doctor talks to Nina, asks about Cliff and Monique, and she's like, Cliff makes me nervous. Myra makes a deal with Mr. Sloan. She will do the night drive as long as he helps her with maps and
Mm-hmm.
bullshit during the day. Dr. Gould tells Cliff what Nina said. Nina tells Palmer she don't want to see Cliff or Dr. Gould again.
Mhm.
She don't trust any of them because he poisoned her mind against them.
Yeah.
Palmer has a fantasy as well of Daisy telling him off. For a minute, like I feel like I blinked and I'm like, "Oh, is this really happening?" But it wasn't. Damn it.
Damn.
And then she comes in. Palmer's feeling guilty, as he should, because he's a monster. Um, Daisy says that he's doing the best he can. I'm like, no, he's not. He's poisoning everybody against each other, and it's horrible. Palmer's mad at Daisy for the story that she came up with, saying that she lost a daughter to Nina. She did.
Yeah,
She's like, I.
basically.
She's like, I really kind of did, but I'm not. She's like, what do you want me to do? Like, say, I lost you. You're the daughter I'm talking about.
Mhm.
And of course, Palmer's like, ooh, whatever, stupid. Mr. Sloan tells Palmer he had the issue. Palmer and Daisy say that they can't leave because I guess Myra was going to go with them. Are they a couple? I'm guessing. Myra and
Myra
Mr. Sloan?
and Mr. Sloan. Yeah, I think they're
Yeah.
married. Yeah, because Myra's
Oh,
last name
okay.
is Sloan, right?
I don't know. I don't know them that well. I just know that they're the
Yeah.
maid and butler of these people
Uh huh.
or whatever they are. Nina's upset that Monique is like mothering her. She's like, I
Mhm.
had a mom, like I don't need her. Nina's pissing on Daisy again. Tell her to leave me alone. I don't want anything to do with her. Blah blah blah. Palmer hires Benny. We get Benny back.
Hey, Benny.
Hey Benny, long time no see. Hires him as the new chauffeur
Mhm.
since the other dude can't see. Even though Palmer in the one scene was like, "Oh, we'll just drive ourselves," that lasted long because now Benny's here to drive them.
I
So
mean, they're rich. If I was rich, I wouldn't be driving myself.
yeah, I guess not. I'm not rich and I take Uber, but anyway.
Yes, exactly. Me
um,
too. And I take public transportation.
Nina sees Benny and she's like, "Oh, you look familiar." And the last time she had seen Benny when she was about to crack up, that
At
was
the
the whole
wedding.
yeah.
Oh,
Sharon Hill, it's 46 degrees Fahrenheit with cloudy skies. Today's forecast calls for more with a high
How
of
did that happen?
a low
I
of
have no
26
idea.
degrees. If you'd like, I can tell you the rest. Quote of the day, stock market update, and more when you see what to enable this routine.
No, thank you. I don't know how that happened.
We mentioned wedding, and then he started
So
speaking.
basically, I doxed my own town. If you can hear it.
All right, so now
I
this
have rap
Erica,
music, whatever.
Alex, Erica, Jeremy mess. Um, and I think they were at Larry's place at one point when it first started. Does he have a place, or is he staying at a hotel? I don't know.
Larry?
Yeah,
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know where they're at. But anyway, Alex tells Erica, Jeremy is like his ma, because he's not manly enough.
Mm-hmm.
This He's a piece of work, this man. She goes to look for him. She's always looking for Jeremy. So where's he at? Where's he always going? He's always
Where's
some.
Jeremy?
I really feel like where does he go? He's always all around the
Go.
town. Natalie and Alex are on. He wants sex. She's like, no, your heart. And I guess she just wants Jeremy back. I don't know. This is just
Yeah, I
weird
don't know.
storyline.
I actually
Like
don't
Jeremy, like Jeremy would ever sleep with you right now. His dad's alive. It just doesn't make sense. Like I don't know what Natalie is thinking.
know. Mm-hmm.
Like I wonder if he would just be like, okay, let's sleep together. What would she do? I would test her. That's what he should do. But he won't because he's a virgin now. he he has his chastity belt on tight.
Yes.
Erica finds Jeremy. She says that she will not run the article on Brooke, which I was actually surprised at.
Huh. Yeah, I'm
Um,
surprised too.
and they proclaim their love for each other again, and they kiss.
I like
Natalie
the music
questions
that plays every time Jeremy and Eric.
every every time, and it's so funny because like, and then it like fades as soon as they go away. It's like, nope,
Yes,
music's off, and it's like this crazy weird romance music that doesn't fit in. Like it just doesn't
it
go.
doesn't.
It's
But I
something
like
like
it. I kind of like it.
I don't because it's every time. Um, it's like when a super couple has like a love song and it plays the same song every time they're on. It's like
Yeah.
irritating.
Well, Guiding Light used to do that in the late 90s. They would have they would have like every couple would have a theme song, but it wouldn't be the
Right.
same exact playing of the theme song. It'd be like a little different.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
I know I know Days does that too. Sometimes they have like random songs for different people. It's really weird.
Yeah.
So Natalie questions Erica about her and Jeremy. Um, I think she's trying to understand their relationship. We're still trying to understand their
Yeah.
relationship,
I'm trying to
so
understand it too.
I don't know. Natalie sees Erica and Jeremy, and she looks jealous because I think he like wakes her up out of her sleep, and they're like kissy facing or something.
hmm
Alex overhears Natalie and Erica. He's mad at her for interfering, threatens to change his will. Um, I guess he doesn't want her to talk to Eric. I don't know. The storyline is so weird. Natalie talks to Erica about how she was poor, and people thought she was a gold digger because she got with him. And Erica's like, "Well, he's a good-looking man, like
Yeah.
Alex, and why not?" Jeremy says he don't want Alex's money anyway. Alex wants an heir. He's like, "Why don't you like? Are you gonna have kids?" I mean, doesn't he like ask Erica like, "Are you gonna have kids one day?" Like, what are you gonna do? Like,
Yeah.
plant your seed? Like, what is happening? That's what I'm like. Where's he going with this? Because he knows
Yeah. Where are
Jeremy's
you
not
going with
sleeping with
this?
her.
I mean,
Um,
if you really want to, if you really think about the canon of the show, she already has a kid, but we don't know about it yet.
yeah, right. I think it's coming soon, right? Because I think
Well,
we're in
this is
November.
like maybe 5, 6, 7 years from now. But we're talking about Kendall. I'm talking
Oh,
about Kendall, but Bianca is coming soon. She's coming in '88.
oh, gotcha. Um, and he starts having like this weird chest pain. He takes a pill and he's over it.
Mm-hmm.
Jeremy tells Erica he was involved with
Oh, just
Natalie
like
in the
Sonny.
past. I'm sorry?
Just like Sonny. He has a weird chest pain, takes a pill, and it's over.
Yeah. So now Erica knows that, Natalie and Jeremy had banged in the past.
Mm-hmm.
And now she's upset because she's like, well, we never got to bang. And you got to bang him. So, like, now you've, like, I don't know, she feels a certain way.
And I was right
Whatever.
about the woman in the fantasy was Natalie. I think I mentioned that when the fantasy happened. I was like, "Oh, it's probably Natalie." And
Yeah, I think so because they didn't, I don't think they
turns
casted
out that
her.
that was true.
Yeah. Alex tells Erica she can count on him to lean on if necessary.
hmm
I don't, he's kind of giving me the ick factor. I feel like he's like, I don't
Yeah.
know, it's weird. It's creeping me out. And we know he's horny because he's always trying to get
Oh
Natalie
yeah,
in bed.
he is. He stays being horny.
So he's a horny old bird who's going to die any
Oh,
minute
he's
of
gonna
a
die.
heart
Yeah,
attack.
it's gonna
He's
happen.
not taking his pills. Like,
Mm.
what are you doing, sir? Natalie
Like
goes to
evil Guiding
Jeremy.
Light, we know she's gonna die. We're just waiting for it to happen.
Natalie goes to Jeremy's studio for him to do a portrait. She says,
hmm
which I think she's just making an excuse um, for Alex of her, whatever. Natalie claims to help um, Jeremy and his relationship. That's what she's claiming, but I don't think she cares.
hmm
He's obviously suspicious of her actions. Natalie tells the same to Erica. She brings up their affair.
hmm
Erica and Jeremy talk Alex and Natalie about them. Erica talks about Thanksgiving to Alex, so we know it's in November, I'm assuming,
Yeah,
of 85, I think.
yeah, 85. Yep.
He tells her that she needs a man because, his son can't manhandle her like another man can, I guess. I don't know. His thinking is ridiculous. Mona is on. She talks to Alex. I think she feels similar to Alex because she sets Erica up on a date.
Yeah.
Um, he wants Erica to get another man to make Jeremy jealous, so Jeremy will unhook his chastity belt and have an affair with Erica to give him an heir. Erica leaves the garage. I guess that's where the art studio is. Like it's a garage or whatever. I don't
Yeah.
know these sets. I don't understand. I don't know. It's weird. Um, Jeremy asked Natalie um, to stay while Erica goes away, and he's like, "I will wring your neck. Don't bring us up to Erica anymore." She goes on and says that he's the best lover she ever had.
Mm.
I was like, "Damn, he
Damn,
must
girl.
have, he must have a decent size, you know."
Yeah.
Wink. Um, Erica and Dabney. I can't say his name right.
Dabney. Dabney.
Dabney,
Like
Dabney.
Dabney Coleman.
I know. I said it weird though. I said like Dabney. What is Dabney? Oh, whatever.
Dabney.
Erica and Dabney want Greg to work at Tempo, so we get a Greg shot.
Mm-hmm.
How old is Greg supposed to be?
How old was Jenny supposed to be? Because I know Jenny is younger than Tad, so that will make. I
Because
think
didn't
Greg
he say?
might be the same age.
Did I hear him right? Or because he said he was going to like be somebody's date at the homecoming dance, which is a high school homecoming dance.
Oh.
Yeah, you didn't hear that?
Oh, I completely missed that. So wait, they were still
So
in high school when she died? Wait a minute.
that's what I'm confused about too. So now, and I'm like, age did look very different back then.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I don't know how old these people are supposed to be, but he's like, I'm supposed to go.
Now I know
But then
Pennsylvania does not have a Romeo and Juliet law, so
but he could have been like maybe a chaperone.
but who is
Like
he
they,
chaperoning?
I don't know. This whole thing confused me.
Yeah.
I don't feel like we're getting the whole story. Mona tells Erica she arranged a date for her. Jeremy agrees that she should go on a date. It's this guy, Dr. Hamill, who is Alex's doctor, heart doctor.
Mm-hmm.
He comes to pick Erica up for the date. She's like, I'm busy. She's going to shoot a homecoming dance at the school, whatever. I guess they're trying to do an article for Tempo
Yeah.
for the homecoming. But are they picking the homecoming queen? Like, I was so
I think
confused.
they are because the woman at the end, I think it was not Bianca, Olga. I don't
Yeah, it was like set up like the judges from American Idol.
know. Yeah,
It was like Erica, Olga, and that man.
the
It looks
man. Yeah.
familiar. I know that man from stuff. Who is that man? Did you know him on All My Children, or is he just
I
supposed to
don't
be?
know.
He's somebody. I've seen him many
Somebody.
times. Alex refuses his meds. He says he can't get it up when he takes it. So he wants to, you know, get stiff for for Natalie.
It's Sip or Die. Yes.
It's stiff or die. Yeah, that's basically that's what we should call the podcast. Get stiff or die. Um, Alex, he makes Jeremy feel like shit again. Erica needs a man, and she shouldn't be wasted. I was like, ew. I hate how this.
Mm.
He just skeeves me, man. The way this man talks,
And
it's
isn't
just
she
lit.
still technically grieving Mike?
I guess so. When the hell did Mike die? 84
I think it was
or earlier in 85?
early 85 or maybe it was, I forgot.
It feels like a long time ago.
Yeah, it does feel like a long time ago.
We'll look that up for next time.
Yeah, I only know who Mike is. I only remember who Mike is because I saw that clip that you sent me, or was that Tommy? One of you guys sent me something with
One of us
Erica
sent
and all her men on Oprah.
Oh, I sent it. Yeah, I sent that.
Yeah.
So the Tempo people are interviewing the girls for Homecoming Queen.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why they get to pick because I always thought it was like a school thing, but
yeah, it's like
whatever.
it's a vote. It's literally a vote from the school. Like it's funny. It's funny.
Yeah, it's really.
I always thought I could have won homecoming queen because of of the activities I did, but I never ran for it because I thought it was too superficial.
Well, it kind of. I don't. I don't think we had homecoming queen. If we did, I was unaware of it.
We had king and
Um.
queen, yeah.
So the dude in the middle, the Simon Cowell, wants Robin. Oh no, dude wants the third girl,
Julie,
but Olga wants Robin,
Robin.
and nobody wants the first girl.
Julie. Yes, that's Julie Rand Chandler.
Julie.
Except it's not Lauren Holly just yet. I don't think
Okay.
that will be
I don't
Lauren
know.
Holly.
And they didn't want the first girl
Nobody wants
because
the first girl.
she didn't seem that smart with whatever she said. I was like, she made us uncomfortable. And that's how it ended. So,
It's be
yeah,
homecoming queen. Who knows? Who cares? Do we even
yeah, like, and it's the homecoming queen for tempo. Like, I don't. I'm so confused with this article. No idea what's happening with that or what it has to do with anything. Is it giving the teens a storyline? Like, I don't.
I guess so.
Maybe. So Robin is the one you said is
Hunter Tylo, but she's Deborah Moorhart right now.
and she does not look like Hunter Tylo.
She really doesn't. She doesn't.
She really doesn't because
the blonde throws me off. But then when you
in fact, her face doesn't even look. Because I even looked and like, because I know that you said it's her, and I believe you, and I did look it up, so I know it is her for sure. But like, just looking at her face, she changed her face like a lot before she even got to Bold and Beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a shame because she does not look like the same person. And a few years later,
yeah. But
and then Julie,
the last girl though is Julie Rand Chandler, because she mentions that she got adopted into a family, and I was like, oh, it's Julie. So, but this is not Lauren Holly at this point. It's Stephanie Winters.
And then who is she?
I don't know who Stephanie Winters is, but Lauren Holly.
No. Who's the character? I don't know who this is.
Julie Rand Chandler. Well, I guess she will be a Chandler at some point, but
so she's not a Chandler right now.
I think Ross adopts her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think Ross adopts her. So like,
so Ross and Ellen, or is Ellen?
So, yeah, I guess it'd be Ross and Ellen.
Huh.
Yeah, it'd be Ross and Ellen. Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, it is Ross and Ellen because
they didn't adopt her yet.
No. She mentions that she was adopted during the homecoming thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then but she's technically related to Erica because Mark is her biological father.
Oh.
Yep.
Wow, did they kill her?
No, they just never brought her back.
That's so sad.
Yeah, because Lauren Holly, when they replaced her, she was on until 89, and then they just forgot about the character, I guess.
Never to be seen again. One of those ones that went up to the attic.
Yeah.
And don't return. Yeah. So how did you feel about it? I feel like we're not getting anywhere.
Yeah. I mean, the only thing that really had some movement was, I feel like there was something that had movement. I forgot what it was.
We did see Tad with what's her name?
Hillary,
thank you.
Hi, Kat.
Oh. He's showing that he's the mascot.
Yeah, you're the mascot.
But
either that or my little thing that just talked during the thing. Maybe they're in competition.
Can you stop?
Does it?
Yeah, he's crazy. So yeah, we hardly got anywhere. This was two more hours, and like Nina's still the same. Daisy's still talking about leaving. Like nothing. There's nothing happening. Like it's all
I know
the
it wasn't
same
that.
crap. I guess maybe things are.
No, it was there. In a way, it was like Palmer finally coming around to it and thinking that he may have made a mistake. That was the only small movement of that, but then it wasn't. I mean, it wasn't. We didn't see
I
that.
know, but is he though? Like, I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's
I
what I'm
feel
wondering.
like he looks like guilty, but then he keeps doing it. So,
Hmm.
like, he even like after he said it to Nina, I forget what he said to about Cliff and Dr. Gould, but then he looked like he had this look on his face, and then she left the room. But he just keeps doubling down on it. He's like,
Yeah,
"Oh, you can't trust them." Like, I don't know. He just bothers me.
yeah,
Um, I look forward to more. I wish we had more Brooke, but I don't. And maybe this
yeah.
is all she was on. I don't know. And I don't like where are they going with the. I guess they wanted Benny in there, which is
Hmm.
why they did that with the butler guy.
Yeah,
Um, I just I don't know how it's going to end. I just don't
yeah.
know.
I mean, we
I'm
know that
so
Nina's gonna
curious.
get her memory back because I guess that's just
When
the way that the story is going to be projected. But we don't know when. That's
and
the point.
how? Right? Like how is it going to happen?
Yeah,
I'm guessing it's going to come out with Benny somehow.
yeah,
And I am surprised Palmer would hire Benny because of that situation. It
yeah.
seems a little ballsy. Like her memory could come back at any time, with him
Hmm.
there, I feel like.
Yeah, especially when she nearly shot him,
Yeah,
and she
I don't
thought that
know.
he was Zach Grayson.
And where the hell is this homecoming school shit going? I have no
Yeah,
idea. I'm like, I don't even know where that came from. It just came out of left field. And then, like, is the Woman of the Year still up? Because nobody even mentioned that.
they mentioned it a little bit, like a teeny
So
tiny
that's
little bit.
so
Like,
that's still
well,
happening.
I think it's still happening. They mentioned it
Okay.
in passing. But I think it's surrounded around the Brooke thing, like the Brooke Erica not putting doing the
Yeah,
article on
yeah.
Brooke. But I did remember hearing Woman of the Year when I was watching it.
I thought they were gonna run the article anyway because I know Olga wanted to
Hmm.
still do the article. So the article might get brought out there, and then we didn't see any of Tom.
Mm-mm.
Um, and I thought we would because he was kind of involved in that stuff.
Yeah, with Brooke and Giles.
Yeah, yeah.
So I wonder if this is the end of Giles.
I'm guessing it is. I can't unless I don't know how else they would keep him on, but it seems pretty over for him.
Yeah.
So hopefully the French people
And
go
then
back to
Solange can
France.
go back to France and
Yeah, be hoes. Um, all right. Anything else to add?
nope.
It's fun to watch, but I need movement. I need
Yeah.
something.
Hmm.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us on Queers and Soaps today. Join us on our Patreon for exclusive soap opera watches. We watch a lot of stuff. Marlena's Possession, Natalie in the Well soon. Everything's happening. So join
Like
us over
prime
on
time,
Patreon.
Beverly Hills 90210. We are in season 2.
Yep. That's our diva pier, I think it's called. I forget.
Yeah.
So have a good one, everybody. Follow us on all the socials. See you next time.
Bye.